Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Wednesday, the 22nd of October, 2025. As you can see, today finally felt like autumn to me. The temperatures were down. I was able to wear autumn attire for the first time. After over 6 months of wearing shorter sleeved shirts, it was very relieving to be able to wear appropriate clothing for the season. And so, with the coming of the fall came great gameplay and awesome streaming. Let's talk a little bit about that. So today I opted to not do a podcast. Reason being, I wanted to focus on Silksong. Silksong's been an amazing playthrough. And today I did a 3.5 hour stream of it. We are in Act 3, and man, let me tell you, this game never fails to deliver insane amounts of content. So today alone, we went and got the final crest of the game, which in itself was an insanely challenging quest, because when you go to get this crest, you cannot heal at all, nor use tools while you're going through this area with a lot of challenging stuff going on. Then we actually went ahead and we did a bunch of optional missions. For example, we completed the Fleetopia quest line. We found all of the fleas. Then we had to complete a quest to do a flea festival. And during the flea festival, there was a bunch of mini game challenges that were really interesting and fun, but hard to do. They took a little while, but we got it done. So that's going to unlock our final needle upgrade. Of course, the problem is I didn't have any rosaries to upgrade it, so we couldn't do it yet. Then we decided to do an optional boss fight that was a return boss fight from earlier in the game. If you remember, his name was, I think, Trobio. So he returns, only now he's way more difficult. Crazy new attacks and all kinds of stuff. It took me a while to beat him. Then at the end of the stream, we went back to a previous area, started exploring, found all kinds of new secret stuff. So basically, 3.5 hours. Major progress again, but we're not even doing the story. Like, we didn't even do the main story. There was so much else to do. This game seems to have nearly unlimited amounts of content. It's pretty ridiculous, okay? So, pretty awesome. And I had a great time. And I actually cannot wait to play it again next week, because we are getting further and further in, and it looks like soon we will be doing the final story segments. It should be pretty cool, okay? So, great stream, great fun, great support. We hit and exceeded the goal. So everything went very, very well today for Silksong. Now, tonight's stream of Pokemon Legends ZA. I'm going to be honest with everyone, all right? I was very nervous because Pokemon has been doing well as a day stream. We've done 3 day streams of it so far. Each one, people show up, engage, support. We have a great chill time, interacting, playing the game by catching the Pokemon, learning about the Pokemon. People have been naming the Pokemon by contributing and then asking for them to be in the party. And it's been great, all right? Tonight, moving that game from a day stream to a night stream. I was so nervous because these games that do well on day streams typically don't do well on night streams. It's a different crowd usually. People can't attend both streams. And I said, it sucks because this game really does seem like it's made to be a chill game. It's very interactive. We have tons of fun. And usually the chill games work on night streams. So you'd think it would work, but at the same time, I've only played it as a day stream up to now. Well, here we go again, folks. I take the game, I move it from a day stream to a night stream, and sadly, it absolutely worked. People showed up. They were excited. They were like, "Ooh, this is a night stream now." They engaged. We had great conversation. People contributed. They named the Pokemon. It went amazing. We actually finally unlocked the ability to do Mega Evolutions in the game. We recruited a bunch of new Pokemon. People really wanted me to focus on the story this time, probably because the last couple of streams was a heck of a lot of side content. So we did. We focused on the story. Was really cool. And then we found a side mission that was very quick, where you get to pick one of the 3 starter Pokemon that started it all. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander. And I picked one and I recruited them. So tonight, major progress, tons of leveling, tons of evolutions, tons of naming of Pokemon, chill vibes, lots of conversation. Just went really well. And it's funny because most reviews and even people playing the game, they're just panning this game, saying, "Oh, Pokemon Legends ZA sucks." And I just hate to say it, it's a good streaming game for me. You know, for me, I'm having the opposite experience because right now, all the other games I'm playing are stressful. Silksong, incredibly stressful, right? Ninja Gaiden 4, tough combat game, stressful. I'm going to start playing a new horror game tomorrow, stressful. This game is serving as the game that breaks up everything and gives me a nice, interactive, relaxing time with the audience, and they love that. So it's working. Maybe it's not the best Pokemon game, but right now it's a great game for my rotation and people are really enjoying it. So I really don't have a negative thing to say about the game. I'm still having a great time. I'm not bored. I don't feel like we've hit the wall and the city location of the game is too small to work. In fact, I think it's working perfectly for the playthrough. So maybe for others, it's just not satisfying enough. But for me, it seems to be hitting the spot. So there you go. We hit the goal. We exceeded the goal. We had a great time, chill vibes. All the gameplay today went very well. Zero complaints. Okay. So, folks, the question is, what about tomorrow? All right. Tomorrow is my final streaming day of the week because this week is a shorter streaming week for me. I have both Friday and Saturday off, preparing for next week's long week where we're going to end with a big Halloween marathon. So, tomorrow, there will be a podcast in the morning, but it'll be abridged. And what I mean by that is it's going to be shortened, only about a half an hour if I can help it. Reason being, tomorrow's a brand new release, Tormented Souls 2. And I want to put a lot of time into it. I want to have a great premiere stream. So I don't want to dilly-dally and do an extended podcast, okay? So there will be one because it is the last one of the week, but it's going to be a shorter one, and then we're going to jump right into the game. Hopefully, everyone will like it. I liked Tormented Souls 1 a lot, so hopefully Tormented Souls 2 is as good, if not better, than the first. Classic survival horror, gore, scares. It should be a good time. Then, tomorrow night on the late stream, it'll be my third installment of Ninja Gaiden 4. For those who didn't see the stream last night, it went smoothly. I learned the game. I started doing really well with the combat. It's working out. I got a great new weapon that's a big lance thing that's like kicking ass and doing gory combos and stuff. So, honestly, I really do think the only little hiccup that we had was the first stream because I spent so much time on a challenge room. Now everything's going smoothly with the game, and I can't wait for more. So tomorrow, it'll be horror, it'll be gore, it'll be action all day long on DSP Gaming, whether you're here for Tormented Souls 2 or Ninja Gaiden 4. I think you're going to have a great time. All right, everyone. Thank you so very much. Have a good night. See you in the morning for the end of my streaming week. Peace out.